Okay, hopefully everything is okay for sure now. Oh my god, captions, please. Okay. We're good. Yes. Oh, Jesus. Wait, I should put you in this tall one. Oof. Let me put you in here. Looking in. Oh, too low. Nice. Yeah. Okay, let me do this. I like pop out chat. Yeah, let's pop out chat. Make life a lot easier. Okay. Oh, that looks good. All right. So today we're making nabe. I've linked the recipe in my Discord. But I was actually supposed to start like 3 hours ago. And then I realized there are some plugins that I'm missing somehow. I installed a bunch of plugins from one of Nutty's videos, and one of them it like optimizes your stream based on what's going on with your computer at that time. So I think when that happened, it reset a few things. And so I've been re-adding the plugins I did have before, and then I noticed that the application audio output capture one I couldn't find on the forums anymore, and I think maybe another one has replaced it and that people just use that one now. So I was like freaking out about that because I was like, eventually I want to play Infinity Nikki, so you know what I mean? But yeah, so let me just find the recipe. I like redid my binder. I put desserts in the front and savory shit in the back. Okay, here's the Japanese section. All right, I'm in the Japanese. There we go. So some of you are in an ad right now. But the first part of the recipe I actually did. So it was saying to soak kombu, the big sheet of kelp that you see here, for a while, right? You extract more flavor that way. And I was like, that's cool. I think I'm just gonna start in an hour. It's been soaking for like 3 hours, so hopefully like it's super duper flavorful. You know what I mean? We're gonna wash these buds. These are russet. I believe they wanted like yellow waxy ones, but oh yeah, Yukon Gold. We have russet. Unless these were Yukon Gold, but I had them for a while, and then their skin is just a little rough because I could have sworn those were the yellow waxy ones. But even if it does dissolve into the broth, that's okay by me. So, yo, what up, Wonton? Sometimes I read your name and I'm like, but I meant to say Obi. So. I pulled on the new banner. I didn't get anything yet.
Huh?
So I think I'm gonna have to grind a little bit in order to get anything off the banner. I didn't like that they didn't give us credit for watching the video twice. That's what they did last time. And I couldn't fast forward out of the Battle Pass video. That was weird. So, but I guess they didn't have the Battle Pass video last time, so we're gonna watch these. Oh yeah, vinegar. It's really cold. My video wouldn't load, so I just skipped it. Oh, nice. That's weird, though. Oh, but you were on earlier. Maybe it was, like, super busy earlier. Although, that's still shitty. We're gonna let that hang out. I think we need to cut off some of these mushrooms, though. Unless... Oh, did I already trim it? Oh, okay. Cool. Nice. So, I should be doing this just for me, but honestly, like, they're gonna eat it reheated anyway. It's okay. So, honestly, we can just do it all together, and that's fine. I'm gonna go and... This is tea. This is tea I brewed, like, a while ago. Why does that cup look not clean? And there's a white cup that doesn't look clean. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna drink out of my fancy one. Let's drink out of this. This is barley tea. I don't necessarily need to poop or anything, but I really wanted tea earlier. Honestly, I'm probably very dehydrated right now. But whatever. It's fine. It's like, it's not actually fine. You know, please be hydrated. But yeah, I have issues with drinking water. So, you can ask my IRL friends. They know that for like 10 years, my New Year's resolution was to drink more water. I've gotten slightly better, but I'm still not. Oh yeah, this is my outfit today. Yeah, this is my outfit today. Now, a lot of corset tops are like not that great on me because I just don't have the boobs to keep them up. Like still there's a lot of air happening here. But for the most part, this is like better for me. There's just so much air. There's like 3 inches of air in here. So, but yes. So let's go ahead and start with the broth while we kind of let this hang out. So it's 4 cups of water. Would that help? We also need 4 cups of water, blah, blah, blah. Any bones? Oh yeah, I need to cut up the salmon. That's right. The miso sauce. So 5 tablespoons of miso. Okay, we'll do the miso too. 5 tablespoons of miso. I'll do this in the smaller measuring cup. We don't have a whole lot of room here, so sorry about that. So it's gonna be 5 tablespoons of miso, 4 tablespoons of sake, 2 2 tablespoons of mirin, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce mixed together. Okay, let's see. Where is the cup? Okay, so let me just get all that for you. Ooh. Also, we're also going to try to do this kind of, I guess, fast as possible because being in a corset really makes you tired. So, like, it's exhausting. So, if you ever see ladies at bars wearing corsets for work or whatever, because, you know, sex sells. They're probably really exhausted by the end of the night. Because, like, running around in a corset, like, lifting shit, or, you know, dealing with just, like, people being pieces of shit, it's very taxing. So, I hope y'all tip your bartendresses. Yeah. So, respectfully, tip them. So, and your servers, because I'm pretty sure not. Have I worn corsets to work? No, only at the bars. Only my bar jobs. For two tablespoons. I'm doing these first because the what is it? The miso will get kind of sticky in there. Really try not to get soy sauce on this thing. That would be like a terrible stain, even though this costume is white and black. Okay, so we have the 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of mirin. We need 4 tablespoons of sake. Okay, so it might be time to open up my cup sake, but let's just check. Where's my sake? Oh, you know what? We might not need to open the. I have like I bought 2 cup sakes last time we went to the Johnny shop, the grocer. So, you know, just in case. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just almost 4. We're not going to break anything open, but I'm going to keep this bottle. Because when we do open up the new, like, cup sakes, I don't think they have, like, a plastic lid. You can probably check. I have 2. One looks nicer than the other one. So, do you guys have plastic lids? Oh, bitch, you do? Okay. Okay, never mind. We don't need to keep this bottle. We can put this in the recycling bin. I don't think Mom wants to use it as a vase. I like to use these as vases. Because it has like a narrow neck. But yeah, we put anything we can recycle, we recycle. There are certain things that's going to be like a no. So like paper products that have touched food items or are oily or something like that, that's a no. But plastic products that have touched food and are washable first, we do that. And then we, you know, put them in the recycling bin. So we just give this a little rinse, let it hang out. Okay. And then we need the 5 tablespoons of miso. So there is, I don't think they were specifying like what type of miso to use, but I do prefer like a white miso, especially since I've done like cod miso, like miso cod, miso salmon. And they usually ask for like a white miso. So this is Owase Aka plus Shiro miso. So and it even has like a little like how to make tofu and wakame miso 4 servings. That's cute. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna just rinse out the spoon. And dry it. I'll go ahead and wipe this soy part too. It is very cold. I haven't checked the weather app. Last time I checked, it said it was 57, which is cold for me. I don't know about y'all. It's cold. It's cold. And so, you know, the days I want to wear lingerie, it's usually not convenient, you know, because I'm cold or something. Okay. So we might go a little heavy on the miso. A, because it gets kind of stuck in the spoon, right? And B, I like miso. So, you know what I mean? Two nice big dollops. I guess this one we can flatten out. There we go. 3. And I wiped the spoon after rinsing it because I didn't want to get like water in there. Because I feel like that might fuck it up or something. Kind of like when you have facial masks that are like liquid scrubs or whatever. You don't want to like get liquid in there because it's gonna fuck it up. So that's kind of like my mentality. I was like, probably don't want to add liquid to this. It's probably gonna fuck it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is that a Niv saying something? Okay, no, it's bot account saying something. And 5. Okay. And now we can put the miso paste back in the fridge. And get out. There we go. Kind of looks like cookie dough. Okay. Also, we're not using a stone pot. I do have one. I have like the Korean one. I have a dolsuk. So if you've ever had Korean food and had bibimbap, that's a good example. So I really like bibimbap, but I only like dolsuk bibimbap. I don't really fuck with normal bibimbap. And by normal, I mean like not in a hot stone bowl. So the dolsuk is the stone bowl itself. So dolsuk bibimbap, right? Other things that come in dolsuk usually like kimchi jjigae. What other things come in? Those are the things I usually order that come in a dolsuk is like dolsuk bibimbap, and like kimchi jjigae. I'm trying to think of the other things, but like I don't know. Is yukijang? No, I don't think so. Man, it's been a while. Those literally the 2 things I usually order, unless it's like the white soup. Oh, the white soup with the beef. It's like it's not oxtail. There's a beef stew or soup that I like to get when I'm hungover, and the broth is like white. Can't fucking think of the name right now. I really like that soup. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm just, because I can feel like some resistance from the miso still, I'm just gonna stir it till like I don't feel any resistance anymore. Down here? Okay. I really wish wish you auto-focused so I didn't have to, like, touch you all the time. Kind of looks like cafe soda. Like, this is usually the color I like for my cafe soda. Like a color similar to this. Maybe a little lighter tan. I don't really drink coffee, by the way. It either puts me to sleep or gives me anxiety. Okay. Combo, rehydrated, add the potatoes, daikon, and corn. Oh, that's right. We need to prepare the daikon too. Root vegetables first. So let me get the daikon. I have a daikon that I bought especially for this, actually. So daikon. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'll just go ahead and like peel this. We'll just peel it instead of wash and peel. We're gonna, you know, I'm gonna keep the skin on for the potatoes, by the way, because I like the potato skin. I know that's not like something everyone is into, but I like it. Here we go. Let me get a cutting board. And where is the peeler here? Me and my mom have been in the kitchen a lot recently, like the both of us. So like she was baking earlier. She likes to do stuff in the morning. And I just like doing stuff when they're not in the kitchen because like if I'm trying to cut up video into something I can use for YouTube later, like a dedicated YouTube video, then I need them to like not be around because they're like coughing or moving around or whatever. And so it's just kind of like, wait, can you see me? Yeah, you can. Or watching TV loudly, but not paying attention to it. Yeah, or microwaving, which the microwave hasn't been an issue recently, but like, you know, just to cut out variables as to what might be going on with the stream, you know. Yeah. Okay. So the skin goes into the compost pile. So we collect stuff for the compost pile, and we grow mystery stuff in our compost pile. That's what's been happening. We had a couple of melons growing there, like chumle kind of looking melons. If you're familiar with like that melon, in Korea. Yeah, we had that. I don't remember us getting chumle. Maybe from like one of this. My mom qualifies for food distributions. Maybe from like a food distribution, but sort of have. Okay. Maybe do we need to zoom in a little? I think so. Oh, bitch. Oh, done. Maybe I should have cut them in circles first and then in half. Too late. Okay, my body is starting to feel a little warm, but like not enough. So yeah, so for this recipe, they say like the stone pot. I'm just gonna make it in a big ass fucking something or other. Like like the big red pans I usually use, because that way they're a little shallow, but they're wide, right? So it should be okay. I think it'll be fine. Hopefully there won't be any like spillage. Because that's already a lot of radish. So is radish. Oh, the potatoes. That's right. We need to fuck with the potatoes right now. Then we'll lower you a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and agitate these a little bit. We've had these potatoes for a while, so I really do need to cook them. Just rub them. I also have like a little scrubby thing. So this is a loofah. And it's only for vegetables, i.e. it's not for dishes. It's only for vegetables. That means not for my face. It only lives in the kitchen, and it's only for scrubbing vegetables, and I guess if a fruit really needs it, then a fruit. But yeah. So we're just gonna scrub, exfoliate the potatoes. Huh? Sleep? Okay. Have a nice sleep. Sorry if I took a while to do that. I was actually thinking about adding some sleepy emotes. I think I added Tuck a Homie. That one's really cute. And so let's just do another rub like this. I'm going to put this in the gray water bucket. So gray water is, water left over from washing vegetables, sometimes washing dishes. We collect it and we use it for the sidewalk or watering plants. Sidewalk mostly because we're in Texas and there's droughts and then there's foundation separation. So just in case you're like, why do you water your sidewalk? She moves the bucket a couple times. Okay. So back over here. Sorry. Up. Okay. So let's go ahead and cut these into friendly pieces. There we go. Nice. Okay. So let's go ahead, figure out which pot. Okay, I think I'll stick with it. I think it should be fine. Now I'm getting a little paranoid that it's like not fine. Where's that copper pot? There we go. We'll use the copper pot. My mom got this as a present. Doesn't really use it. It's got higher walls. I feel like this should be okay. It's even got like a little fryer basket. Cute. Okay. So let me get this on the stove. Not breaking anything. Again, tiny kitchen. Let me just do that. Lots of liquid. Really don't want to ruin my phone. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Where's the... Better. Okay. Sorry for the shaky cam. Okay. Daikon radish. Oh yeah, corn. Where's the corn? Do we want to add the corn? I mean, I'm the only one that's really into canned corn. So for the recipe, it's asking for like canned, or not canned corn, for corn, like sweet corn pops or whatever. We have canned corn, again, from the food distributions that my mom qualifies for. So we're gonna use that. I'm gonna drain the water into the gray water bucket, so. Okay. Cool. Okay, so okay, less shadow. Cool. Ow. You know what? Ugh. I don't know if that helped, but okay. Sorry. Slightly less shadow. Okay. Oof. In you go. Put you flat-ish. There we go. Flattish on the bottom. Put this measuring cup off to the side. And said potatoes and radish. I'm gonna put the radish in first. And the potatoes. Shit. Okay. Corn. Okay, I'm gonna put the corn, and I think I'm gonna put the carrots in because it's a root vegetable. I feel like right now would be a good time for that. Okay, I'm gonna put the whole can in here. I am a big enjoyer of corn, so we're gonna put the whole can in here. Also, in general, I like to emphasize using what you have on you versus like going out and like buying stuff, especially for whatever the fuck you're trying to do. You know what I mean? So we have canned corn, so that's what we're doing. These potatoes were lying around, so that's what we're doing. I bought the radish because I was just feeling like radish, so it wasn't necessarily for this, but you know. Okay, so I think we can start cooking that up, and we can start preparing the fish. Because I should have done that earlier, but we didn't. So, gentle simmer over medium heat. Okay. Gentle simmer over medium heat. So that's going to take a while. We have an electric stove, so things just take a little bit longer usually. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I think I can take my sweater off now. But no guarantee and stop. There we go. Because we have very bad what is it? Insulation. Recook. Skewer. I feel like I should put the shiitake in there too. I'm gonna go ahead and put the shiitake in there. Just doing a cute little flower thing. It's more like a ninja star, but I don't know. Okay. It's more like a ninja star. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there because I feel like we need this for the flavoring of the broth. They say to like not put the little stem in, but I'm like, why not, man? We're gonna put the other onions in later. I mean, well, we have onion too, but the other mushrooms in later. Oh, ooh, that would have been bad. That's metal. I don't want to cut my foot on anything, so trying to figure out the best way to do this because we're gonna have issues with the light source making shadows. So we don't add the miso part until later. And then we've got chrysanthemum greens over here. We got our cabbage over here. We've got carrots over here. Assorted mushrooms. So we've got, if I'm not mistaken, enoki. See in shadows. And shimeji. Shimeji. And then this is Tokyo Negi. So like those big, like, you know, what the fuck is his name? The Pokemon with the huge ass leek? Farfetch'd? The thing Farfetch'd is carrying around. So let me go ahead and get the fish and we'll start cutting that up. Back down here. So we bought this fish earlier. Oh, something's stabbing me in the side. Ugh. Oh yeah, let's not have my drink near raw fish. Yeah, something's like poking on my side. So, okay. Will you sit on this cutting board, please? Okay. This goes in the trash. So do you. Okay. Cool. Oh, and I can explain my haircut just in case everyone's like, what the fuck? We used to have a really badass undercut, and we decided that we missed our old, like, normie hair, and so we decided, that we're going to regrow our hair in a more, you know, I guess traditional kind of hair situation, like, you know, fucking what people, I guess, would expect of lady length hair or something. Like, Oh my god. I'll use a fucking cleaver if I need to. I don't want to use another knife if I don't have to. You know what? We'll just keep that like that. Okay. It could be that we need to sharpen these knives. Okay. Ooh. Thick. You're thick at the top. It said to sprinkle with salt, but we don't really salt our food. So we're not going to do that. But if you salt your food, go ahead, you know. It said to, you know, cut the fish, salt it, set it aside till, you know, till it's time to put it in the pot. So. Yeah. Every time I have a hard time with a knife, I think about Nova and LCG. Because they're like, I think you need to sharpen your knives. So, I'm definitely thinking about them right now. Okay. And did the pin message not get pinned? Oh, where's the... There we go. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay. So I'm going to put this fish back in the fridge because I don't want Even though it's cold outside. I don't want it to like warm up and stuff. So we're still waiting for this to come to like a simmer. Let's raise up the heat a little bit. We'll add that a little bit later. Oh wait, I was gonna add the carrots. Okay, let's add the carrots. Maybe it was a good idea that I used this pot instead of the other one. Okay. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, this is hot pot. Shouldn't you just be like, maybe not making this all because, you know, you're the only one up right now? True. But also, we cook a lot of things that have like cabbage and other like wilty greens in them, and we end up reheating them over and over again. So I feel like it's still kind of okay. But I will try to eat a good portion of this. So let me wash my hands real quick. We're just gonna eat it off the stove, by the way, just in case y'all are wondering. My body is a little cold, so we might have to put the sweater, the cardigan back on. But, you know. The video quality, minus my shaky cam, is a lot better than it has been in the past couple of kitchen streams, so that's comforting at the very least. Okay, let's raise that up just a little. Oh, okay. Well, I see that kombu moving. So that's good. Okay. You keep on working. But yes. But yes, I'm excited about this. You know, I've had a headache since like yesterday. We were gonna try to stream last night. I guess technically 2 nights before because it's tomorrow morning already. But to do more like choreo stuff, but I had like the nastiest headache from 2 nights ago up until most of today or most of yesterday. And I couldn't do it. I did some organizing, like I put some of my underwear away, but like, you know, it was really, really, really hard for me. So big yikes. But I'm trying to upload a dance cover by like New Year. So like I've chosen a song, but I haven't really chosen a very good cut or whatever yet. Like I'm still looking around at potential places to cut because I'm thinking about like phrasing as well. By the way, that was tea and not whiskey. So, but what is it? So there's that, and then I need to contact Dilemma. Dilemma won a prize from the subathon, and so I need to figure out how to mail something to them. I already contacted Qubit. So Qubit won for charity donations, and Dilemma won for bits. I think Qubit probably also won for gifted subs. And I don't think anyone donated to Ko-fi. I don't know. I don't know if I want to call that a simmer. Also, I don't know. Am I gonna keep let me get a container for the what is it? Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing? It is not that hard. For the kombu. Okay, I'm starting to smell it. Starting to smell it. Fantastic. Okay. Cool. Dry so I can put them away. My mom is like baking up a storm, so I like need to put these away so we can like wash and dry other stuff. But yes. Every time I see that title of the song, I keep on thinking it's a Runaway. Because it's but yeah. One of the ladies has an appointment in the morning. So like I really need to be done sooner than later. So I can like sleep. So I could wait. For a little bit. Wow. Because usually, I don't know, I feel like it's like half the time I go in with them when they have an appointment, but I would usually prefer just sleeping in the car or something. you know? So I don't know if this is going to be a sleeping in the car situation or if I'm going to like go in with them. Ooh, this is a nice one. I must have bought this one. Like a heavy duty cupcake pan. I hear it and I smell it a little bit. I'm gonna let it go for a little bit. There we go. We also use the oven as storage. That's where we store all our, baking stuff when we're not baking. Lots of bread pans. Don't really make bread that often. I don't know what these were. Usually the cupcake pans are underneath somewhere, right? Oh, yeah, I think it's like down here. Ooh, there we go. Okay. I think we're at a very satisfactory point with this. I'm just gonna check how the daikon is. Also, we have a lot of cables here, so I'm not really trying to get my shit wet. I'm gonna get a fork. Listen. You sound so angry right now. Yeah. Okay. Why do you stop being an asshole? Potatoes are definitely going to need some time. I feel like the daikon's okay, though. Okay. Add 2/3 of the miso sauce into the pot broth and mix well. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take out the... I don't usually take out the kombu, but we're gonna. I'll try to do something with it tomorrow, or today. Just try to get it out without scratching this pot. Let me get cooking chopsticks. Okay. I'm gonna set this aside. We're gonna do something with it later today, i.e. way later today, because it's like 12 a.m. And it said to add 2/3 of this. Some of it's still not mixed in very well. Okay, I'm gonna set this off to the side. I'm gonna use this fork to gently stir it in but not touch the bottom of the pan because this pan has like a special coating and I'm not trying to fuck it up. So. There we go. Okay. Yay! Potatoes definitely need some more time. I think the other stuff is doing pretty good. I'm gonna let that be on. Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry about that. Meow, 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 meow. Taste the broth. If you want it stronger, add more miso. Probably can't make it too strong or else mom's gonna be like, bleh. Alright. Let me get a little bowl. I want more miso. Well, yeah, no, let's just put it all in there. It says wait till it's like the rest is whatever done cooking or whatever. But I mean, we're just gonna reheat it later. You know, this is under the pretense that you're serving it as actual hot pot, like a live dinner situation. But this is just gonna be something we reheat, you know, later, and that I will currently be eating out of. You know, 'cause I like hot pot. I like soup in general, so again, we're just gonna stir this in without touching the bottom of the pan because this pan has like a special coating. It's fancy. It's whatever. So we're like not trying to destroy this pan. All right. Lots of hand washing. Add some of the ingredients to the donabe and cook and cover to cook for 10 minutes. Okay. Sure. All right. So for me, that's going to be some of these mushrooms. I'll go ahead and like split them up. We have a friend that's like deathly allergic to mushrooms, so we wouldn't do this with her. You know, that'd be dangerous. We just do like 3 little things like that. And get some of this negi. And some cabbage. And chrysanthemum. This is chrysanthemum. I don't know if we... Oh, okay. So they're kind of like their own things. Yeah? Okay, let's start with that. And cover that and cook it for 10 minutes. Okay. Go ahead and wash some dishes so we can get those out of the way. Oh, God. Okay. Oh. The water's like super cold. Okay. Be careful when you wash knives. You don't want to slice yourself, right? You want to be quite free, injury free. I mean, always be careful when you're washing stuff, but especially when it's sharp. Oh, there it is. I'm staring at it. Cool. We got 5 minutes or so left. Before we do a check and eat some stuff. Let's take a little look. Very steamy. I wonder if we can just like check now. Putting it there for lack of somewhere to put it, but should we just do this? Okay. Let me lower it just a touch. Okay. So I'm gonna take some of this out. Right. Oh. So we have cabbage. We have this chrysanthemum stuff. We got enoki. Hell yeah, let's go. We got... I'm not sure if the potatoes are... I mean, they feel like they might be ready. I'll take this potato. And then these are this shimeji or shimeji. Forget if there's an H there. Mushrooms. There you go. I didn't put that many of them in there. And then we've got some daikon. Oh my god. These are cooking chopsticks, that's why they're like extra long. And we'll get some carrot. We're looking real cute so far. I need something for my nose. All right, and now I'm gonna get another pair of chopsticks. Do we have any metal ones out here? We should. Okay, we have flat ones. Good. Okay. I'm gonna get some salmon. As much as I'd love to eat this raw, we're gonna just cook it real quick. There it goes. Okay. I like it a little raw still, so we're not cooking that all the way. For some people, that might be weird. Here we go. Intentionally partially cooked salmon. Got carrots, we got potato, daikon, chrysanthemum, enoki, shimeji, mushrooms in there. I'm gonna put this cover back on. And I'm gonna lower the temperature just a little bit more. And we're going to eat together. We're gonna eat together. Let me just lower you a little bit. I'll put you over here. This is our little eating area. Chopstick here. You're probably cool enough to put in the fridge now. Yeah. Okay. Where's my cute little utensil? Oh no, I didn't put it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Again, I didn't want it like fully cooked, so this was intentional. The salmon, anyway. Ugh. Okay. Let's try everything else. Daikon's good. The delay doesn't look as bad this time. Okay, maybe the potato wasn't fully ready. Or maybe we just need a fork. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's hot. You guys like potatoes? We do have a streamer friend that I know does not like potatoes. My guess is that they don't like the soft texture on the inside. Have you tapped? Need to finish cleaning? Okay. Truly have abandoned all idea of a sleep schedule. Lamau. I'm so sorry it took forever to see that, by the way. I don't even know if you're here anymore. You sent that like 20 minutes ago. But to be fair, I was troubleshooting things for an hour that I wasn't anticipating to be troubleshooting for an hour. So, like, there were plugins that were missing. There were plugins that were missing, and I was like, or like filters that were missing, and I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? And so I went back to look for them, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I tried to stream, or no, I noticed that my nested audio scene, a bunch of them were like paper. So when it looks like a piece of paper, it's not working anymore. So like you fucked something up. And I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? And so I'm like, okay. So I spent like a really long time trying to find the application audio output capture thing on OBS, but all I kept on seeing was this newer beta version of audio capture. But because it didn't say application audio output capture explicitly, I was like, that's not the thing that I'm looking for. Right? And I kept on, like, I still downloaded it, but I kept on ignoring it. I was like, but that's not the thing I'm looking for. Because it's not audio application, or it's not application audio output capture. It's just audio output capture. So, but then I was like maybe this is the thing. And so I reread how to install it because I was installing it wrong. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then I started streaming, and it was like, you're in broadcast something testing mode. In order to go live, you have to disable it, blah, blah, blah. And I disabled it, and it was still giving me that message. And so I closed out of OBS a couple times. And I was like, okay. And then it finally worked, and I was like, okay. And then I started streaming, and then I was like, where are my captions? Like, I didn't see my caption doc at all. And I was like, that's a huge part of, like, what I try to bring is having captions. And I'm like, no. We cannot stream without captions. That's rude. And so, like, I had the other captions that are, like, baked in, but not the Google ones. And I was like, what? So I had to look for the Google ones and install them, close OBS, and make sure they were installed. Didn't see them. I was like, okay, I must not be unzipping this correctly or whatever. Finally figured it out. Started the stream, and I was like, okay. And that's what happened. So it took a while. Let's go. Ugh. Potatoes are so good. But I really like carbs, so, you know. Oh my god. Oh! Maybe I'll just do that. I'll stay in the car and I'll figure out where I'm trying to cut the song. And then I'll flip the canvas so my brain can understand it easier. These are enoki. Oh, look, it's still steamy. These are enoki mushrooms. Actually, I had a better skirt for Infinity Nikki, but I really wanted to wear this costume. So, because when I go to bed, I'm just gonna fucking tear it off and go to sleep. But I think the next time I make nabe, so they have a generally speaking nabe guide, and then they have, this recipe. So the generally speaking nabe guide is slightly different from this recipe, in the sense that, like, I don't think they had carrots in their in this specific nabe recipe. Simeji? There used to be like an Android keyboard named Simeji. Mm. And that was really nice. And this should be Napa cabbage. I don't really think I've had chrysanthemum leaves before, but here you go. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Figure out how I'm gonna kind of package up the rest of this stuff. I think we're gonna trim the chrysanthemum leaves, just so it's like easier for me to put them in something. But I do like how they're like attached at the stem because they kind of like look nice. Let me see. I thought I was going to put it all in, but I'll go ahead and just keep it like a hot pot and just keep these ingredients and then they'll just like heat up the broth and then, you know, put these in as they see fit. Oh, you know, oh, okay, we'll do that. Oh, that's better. Man, I wish you guys were better at matching shapes. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah, this is so much better. Okay. This one has like kind of like little air vents, sort of. We'll do this instead. That way we can just split everything up. Okay. A lot of cabbage. I'll keep the stemmy parts for me when I can. And then we'll each get some mushroom. I'm packing this like separately for my mom and my aunt. And then some of that. Cool, that's one. Keep stemmy parts for me because I don't think they're a fan of stemmy parts like I am. Okay. And then she gets some enoki and some simaji. It was cute. Simaji. And the negi. Negi goes in the corner. And this one will be Okay. So that's for them. I'll make one for me. Mine is going to be mostly the cabbage. So. Oh my god, where are the lids for this shit? Why? What the fuck is the problem? If you just put the lids on everything, it won't be a problem. Oh my god, my nose. Okay. I need to wash my nose and blow my nose and. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the heat. I'm gonna turn off the heat. Just looking for a container for me, but for whatever reason, poured on lids on things. Where the fuck are the lids? There's no reason for these to be missing lids right now. Okay. I'm gonna eat one last bowl for me. And then we're gonna, I guess, figure out how to package up the rest. What the fuck is that? Okay. Oh, let me cook one more piece of salmon for me. The pot is still hot, so it's fine. One more piece of salmon for me. And there's so much cabbage left. I might want to cook some cabbage too. Yeah. Come on. Nice. This one will cook a little bit more through since, you know, the water isn't like moving around as much anymore or at all. And after this bowl is bedtime. Yeah, because it's 1. It's 1 and my mom wants to leave at 8:45, so for sure this is the last bowl. See that salmon? I could just put all the salmon in here and like give it a nice salmon flavor. Maybe we could do that. Maybe it would help it cool down faster too. If we just put all the fish in. Oh. We'll just let y'all hang out. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, let's put this over here. Cozy. Mmm. My hair got in there. Oh. What happened with the camera just then? Okay. Oh. Oh, but oh. Okay, what's going on? We were doing so well until just now. Did the weather change? Okay. Weather. Dense fog. Okay. 55 degrees. Not my favorite. Okay, well, it doesn't look like anything happened. So, okay, so we're gonna eat this. And then maybe I'll put a towel underneath the pot and like let it cool in the fridge. Uncover. Yeah, I'm just like letting residual heat cook the fish, really. It's doing pretty good. I just turned them around so we can like maybe distribute some of that heat or whatever. Okay. Cool. And it's so funny because this used to be my time slot. This used to be my time slot. I would start around like 10 p.m. and then go until 6, depending on if certain people were streaming and I wanted to raid them or whatever. But I'm like, and I think it's partially because I have so many things I have to do during the day with the old ladies, you know? Like just being up all day is hard. Especially when they're not listening to you. Okay. Found a good stopping point with the food. I'll finish that in a little bit. Let's go ahead and work on some dishes. And then we'll get ready to fucking raid and go to sleep. But that's still like at least 20 minutes away from now, so just in case you're wondering. We're like a while away from raiding. But yes, we are trying to do 2 videos in the near future. One is going to be a dance cover in the very near future, hopefully. And then another is a belch compilation. So I'm like going through my clips right now and looking for all my belches. I belched 3 times during this stream. I didn't make a marker for them. So I'll make a marker for that last one because it was decent. That one was better. Let me see. Oh wait, is it shift? Oh, there we go. Marker, belch, and then also the belch command. There we go. In general, I noticed that my belch clips do unusually well. And by unusually, I mean like it's just me belching. So I'm like really surprised that people like them so much. I think it's funny because like I always think the way I belch is because I'm such a tiny person with so much gas, you know. But you know what? Recently, I've been a little farty. Not on stream, obviously. I'd be fucking horrified. But I've been really kind of farty recently, and I'm just like, well, that's concerning. Because honestly, most of my gas comes out of my mouth hole, you know, not my asshole. So, not really sure how to feel about that. But that definitely, like, the only times I really fart is when there's a significant dietary change. Like, I had to have eaten something to fart. I don't really fart. I'm a very strong, consistent belcher, you know? So. DJ BBS, let's go. You're in a DJ stream now, too? Man, you're so popular right now. Let me put some of these things away. We have a little bit more room. You can just put the spatulas in here right now. Rice paddle. Keep my, okay. This whisk can go in here. A few more baking utensils. Oh, is that where the other, that's the other floor. This can go, a little bit of ginger. Crack in your sheath. Okay, now we have more room to wash and dry more stuff, right? So typically I like to wear gloves, but we're kind of in a, I'd rather do things as quickly as possible kind of thing so I can leave. Yeah, I was waiting for the water to get warm or hot. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? I hate wasting water waiting for it to get hot. We'll deal with that in a little bit. Pretty sure this held like either a fancy side dish or a rotisserie chicken at some point. Usually I would put that in the rainwater bucket. I kinda don't care at this moment. I'm just trying to do this quickly. Toss this out. Wash out the sink a little bit. Oh man, I just thought about right now. I haven't been in paleo for a really long time. I'll wash it again. Fine. Be careful when you wash things like this, because like I've cut myself by gripping too hard. Oh, don't hurt yourself. No slicing fingers when you wash things, you know? Try to not slice your fingers. Cool. Okay. So now we need to figure out how we're gonna put this in the fridge. An idea. Put you up here. Get a towel since it's definitely so. I'm gonna put a towel on the on the place where I'm gonna put this pot. I'm gonna put the pot in the fridge. And I think I'm gonna leave the lid ajar. It'll still be there. It's just loosely around loosely on the top, you know, not hardcore on the top. Okay, I'll take this little piece. Ta-da! Oh, this is heavy. Oh, that's all kids are heavy. Oh, there we go. Should be. Oh, yeah, that works. Let me get the. Okay, close this. Okay. And then get the lid. And we will have it ajar. Why the fuck do you put short jars where you can't see them? It's pissed me off how you put shit in here. Why is there a loose lid here? Okay. Ugh. Almost done for real. Mmm. I prefer my salmon raw, but it's okay cooked sometimes. So. I'm like ready to tear my clothes off. Yeah, we need to put the cabbage somewhere too. There's like literally no room in the fridge. Container. One. Yeah, if I don't add water to stuff, my mom's gonna think it's clean when it's dirty. So. Okay, I think. Ugh. Okay. I think I should raid before I go back to my bedroom. How about that? Let's find someone to raid. This is probably one of my shorter streams. Which. Oh. Let's see who's. Oh, Mojo's still on. Loafmar, Guppy. Oh, Guppy pays busy. Emmett. There you go. Apothecary Joe. Special events? What do you mean? Okay. It's a... Hmm. Yeah, we can raid Vincente. Vincente actually raided us the other day. Yeah, let's raid Vincente. So everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me while I was cooking. We have some more YouTube videos that are going to be cooking up soon. I appreciate you being here. It's always a great day to not stand genocide. I think about who you give your money to and your attention to. And maybe not give it to people who are profiting or being complicit financially in genocide, you know? So, I appreciate everyone being here. I have I have 2 YouTube channels if you guys want to follow. That'd be great. Because the more follows I get, then I potentially qualify for people not remixing my shorts. Essentially, that's what I'm really going for. So, thanks everybody. We're going to be doing more Infinity Nikki. We're going to be doing some K-pop dance learning. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.